Hello there, my friends. I'm the Star Wars guy. We're back in the cantina of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and looky here, it looks like a few more of you are sending me requests. Now, I'm accepting as many of them as I possibly can. At some point, there is an ally cap that I will hit, and you may have hit this yourself. One thing I do like to do, and I recommend doing, if you have people adding allies, it tells you when they were last active. Scroll through here, and you see everyone that's adding me is pretty active. Here's one that hasn't been active for 8 days and 5 hours. So I'm going to check him. Anyone over 2 days, I say go ahead and remove them. 8 days, absolutely. It's pretty clear at that point that they're done with the game. So it's just cluttering up your ally cap at that point. But I mean, all you guys obviously play the game, so yeah, it's going to get tough. I'm only going to be able to accept so many. So if you want to get in there now. That ally code's right down in the description below. All right, let's see what we got here. Man, oh man. Oh, you know what? We will be moving Ahsoka to 4 stars right now, I believe. Nope, not quite. Okay, well, maybe after I do these missions here. Let's do a little simming. Provided we have the sim tickets. Looks like we have a few. Boom. It's going to give us 169 for a total of 447. Boom. We only needed 400. Cantina. Redeem. Ahsoka. 5. That brings her to 32. Well, you know what? While we're there, though, let's go over here. 350. We'll be getting another 5 Newt shards today. I got one in a pack, a random pack or whatever. So ended up bringing that to 41, which I thought was kind of funny. And we have plenty to get another Poggle. Now, Poggle, I actually unlocked a hard node for him. Now, here's something I'll point out to you guys that I think is interesting and is just a good strategy tip. You see, we have Count Dooku. We're farming on hard nodes. Boom, boom. 1C, both light side and dark side. So that's why we're farming him. However, he does not have a place on our final 5. No, I lied. He does have a place on our final 5. Don't listen to me. He doesn't have a spot in the future past that, where I'm talking about the Padme team, the Separatist Might team, Weather Droids, or Geonosians is the other squad. That's where he does not belong. He does absolutely have a spot on this first 5. I'm losing my mind. Don't listen to that. But I've been marching along with some extra energy, and I got 4E hard done. So, why are we simming this and not Dooku? Well, we will sim a little bit of Dooku, because you see we only have one here, light side. We still have to do a dark side one. But I want to unlock everyone before I start bringing people up. Does that make sense? I don't want to sit there and just hound Dooku while I still have other people that aren't ready, aren't up, aren't even unlocked even. That's going to create an imbalance that is just really going to come around to bite you later. You want to try to keep everyone in your squad moving up together, right? You don't want to have someone just keep going while the rest of the squad stays down here. Okay. Man, our Geonosian soldier's almost to 5 stars. We have a little bit of extra energy here, and I'm not sure where to put it. We do need to upgrade Ahsoka. We didn't do that yet. Now, to promote stars cost credits, and you see that number gets higher and higher each time. So 100k to take her from 3 to 4. I forget what it is for the others. I do know to take from 6 to 7, that's 1,000,000 credits. Which at this point you would think, wow, that's... I'm never going to have 1,000,000 credits. Believe me, you will. You absolutely will. I think in my main account I have, I think like 200 million credits. Like, it's just, eventually it doesn't become a problem. Most of your credits are spent training your people up in the early days. So another note, after last episode, I did hit level 48. So I got everyone, and I went ahead and put everyone to level 48. And that's why my credits are significantly lower. And I actually have not that many training droids either. So I'm going to stop doing that. Everyone, these lower guys were starting to fall behind enough to where it made sense to do that. Where they were in like 36, and then up here, you know, these people were at 48. So that's going to mess with our Galactic War. So let's take a look over here. Let's go to our Galactic War. Oh yeah, by the way, last time after the cameras were off, I ended up making it all the way to the last battle, but I'm out of people now, so I can't even attempt it. Okay, let's restart. Battle. Now, here's where that little bit of upgrading I did is going to make a difference. On these guys right here, they're going to be just a little bit stronger, maybe strong enough to get through one round of Galactic War. You know, at this point, they haven't made it at all. Let's find out. AoE there, defense up. Resistance Pilot with the hit. Hit everyone with the Snow Trooper. Again, we don't have a leader ability with this team. As we get more tunes, we'll be able to craft better teams. Even a weaker team with good synergy could beat a more powerful team. And that's a good thing to realize as well. Like, if I had a full Empire team right here, even if they all sucked, it would be definitely better than what I have now. Probably enough to win. Let's keep going. Hit them all. Boom. Now, marching through, we've been talking a little bit about how you can do your dailies really quickly. Marching through a Galactic War obviously takes some time. When I'm referring to doing your dailies really quickly, what I'm mostly referring to is checking all those boxes. And you'll, of course, remember that the box for Galactic War means you only have to do one. I'm going to go on auto. You only have to do one Galactic War. So as soon as I beat this, of course, I've shown you this many times, but for any newcomers, I'll go back. I would recommend going back and checking out the other episodes, though, if you're new. And welcome, by the way. We'll go home here, and you'll see we did one Galactic War, so boom. So if you're short on time, do that. You don't have to necessarily do every single Galactic War. Now, I would recommend doing them as much as you can. Every 2 days, you're going to want to do it, because check this out. Let's say that's all I could do today, was that. Well, tomorrow, I have more time. Again, let's pretend. So I come back in and I plow through as far as I can. Well, this reset war button is going to then be available. So I can essentially play 2 Galactic Wars in one day if I missed one, if that makes sense. Now, if you miss 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, that obviously doesn't matter anymore. Let's keep this going here. Chewie lead, because he actually has a leader ability. Now, you'll see Ahsoka has actually stepped up to our top 5. So we might replace her in Arena and try her out. Let's try it right now. Before we do the Galactic War, it'll be a little more interesting. What do you say? All right. Hard to tell what our power is. First thing we need to do. This is one thing I wish this game did a little better. Let's clear this. Start with our leader. Cascade down with our just our most powerful tunes. Confirm. So we're 14,974. So anyone, call it 15 or lower. Really low 15s, like 15,949. No way. Would not recommend. And then you're going to start seeing people like this, like, 36. Clearly we're outmatched there. 14,288. A lot of those people are people that, are pay to play and all that stuff. And that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Let's check this out. This is actually a really good example of what I was just talking about. You see, we're 14,288. Actually, no, we're not. That changed. We're about 14,9, whatever. They're 15,053. But this is a full Phoenix squad. So they're going to have a lot more synergy than us. And I just used the old squad. So, anyway, you see right off the bat, they all have a shield up, which is that other secondary bar. Now, we'll see what we can do. And the purple bar is going to be protection. So, sometimes you're going to have people with 3 health bars you got to get through, essentially. But you're going to see where synergy is probably... Now, they're a tad... Excuse me, hiccup. They're a tad more powerful than us to begin with. But that synergy is going to really make them even more powerful. So... I mean, I don't see us winning this. We'll see. Let's take it off auto. Let's see what we can do here. If we really stay focused. Now, Caleb Dune, or Kanan, and Chopper are the 2 tanks for this squad. Zeb looks tough, and this Zeb does actually look pretty tough, but he's actually pretty squishy. Ezra is the hit. He's the attacker. He's the meat of this team. He's going to destroy you if you let him. Although, this Ezra looks pretty weak. And we haven't lost anyone yet. And we are close to taking some of them out. Let's take Caleb out. Boom. Let's move on to Ezra next. Now, our squad's nothing to laugh at. Let's keep that in mind. Another thing, you always have the advantage when you are in Squad Arena because you are a human being and you are playing a computer. Yes, it's someone else's squad, but it's being played by a computer. So, they're going to make dumb moves. And you have the ability to outsmart them on your strategy. If you're just trying to knock out your battles for the day and you don't have the time, just put it on auto. Just make sure you get those battles in every single day. Hera's next, because that Zeb looks like he's got some serious health there. Let's see if we can dig through her. Now we need our soldier to stay alive as long as possible. He hits like a truck. Let's heal up. AoE, do a little bit of damage on them both. Although Tarkin's AoE at this point really doesn't look like it does anything. So he's going to get one more hit here because he's at 1 health and then he's going to die. There's the hit. Gone. All right. Let's hit him here. That's his unique ability at work there that we keep leveling up. Here we go. Boom. Come on. He's going to be close. All right. Can us three at mediocre health take out Zeb full? Let's find out. Here we go. Boom. Swarm him. Don't kill my... I'm just going to go full attack right now. Now Zeb can't heal, so that's good. Should have done the AoE. That was stupid. AoE does nothing, as I pointed out. Now he's getting protection up. I'm going to heal now, because that heal will actually do something. All right, we lost him, which is not good for us. Now, unfortunately, Zeb looks like he was the strongest guy on their team. He's getting a lot of turn meter, and he's going to smash us here. Yeah, he kept getting his shield back. That's all good. Surprised we got as far as we did. But look at that. Synergy at work, my friends. Now, I also didn't use Ahsoka instead of the Consular like I said it would, which was stupid. Alright, here we go. Chewie. And then the next weakest group we can find. Which looks like a Consular falling behind. He's in that group. It does look like our worst squad actually did get better with those levels. I mean, obviously they did. But it looks like they perform better because usually they don't even kill a single toon from the first squad, if you remember. But here we killed 2, making it easier for this squad to come in and bat some cleanup. And then even easier for our A-team, our best squad, to really get some work done later when this squad falls apart. Now, one thing we can do here, we can go into our squads. We can assign... Let's assign those secondary squads. So the secondary squad will be Chewie, and then the next 5 down. And then the worst squad we have would be these just bottom tier guys. Now, we do have 3 Imperials in that. So if we ever have any sort of Imperial leader, which I'm actually not sure if there are. No. Yeah, so... If we ever get an Imperial leader, though, that will be a decent spot for them, just to give a little bit of synergy to that team. So there we go. We can easily select our teams now in the future. Now, one thing you want to do is make sure you update them. You know, if what we're doing is we're trying to have the strongest toons we have, second strongest, and then the weakest. So keep that updated. You don't want to be thinking you're using your middle toons, and a lot of your worst toons are in there, or vice versa. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got a lot done today. Very nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's see if we can do a little bit more simming here. Maybe some gear. What do you need? Nope, not going to get that yet. What do you need here, my friend? We're starting to get to the point where they cross from 6 to 7, which is where they turn purple. I mean, we're there with all these guys, and I think I want to save some gear and some things like that for, of course, our Poggle and our Newt. So we'll come to that next time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Star Wars guy. I really appreciate you guys being here with me today. Make sure to subscribe below for more Star Wars content every single day. I'll see you guys in the next video.